Hello and welcome to Justeventonline news update. I am Bukoya to first the news headline. Federal government to earn 30 billion naira monthly electricity subsidy next year, says Oshonaike. Kwara Govt to pay 4 years promotion arrears for SUBEB teachers. Benin Republic 5 fresh charges against Sunday Igboho. COVID-19 Nigerian record 10 cases of data variant, says NCDC. And on sport, Tokyo Olympic Team Nigeria shine at Oshonaike, Toriola enter record books. Now the news in details. The federal government will next year earn most of its subsidy payments in the electricity sector, estimated at 30 billion naira monthly. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo will disclose this at the opening of the 14th Nigerian Association of Energy, Economy and IAEE conference in Abuja yesterday. Said the government expected the electricity sector to generate its revenue from the power sector market. Professor Osinbajo, who was represented by the Special Assistant to the President on Infrastructure, Engineer Ahmad Zakari, noted that the government will be investing over $30 billion in the coming years to improve transmission and distribution infrastructure across the country. He explained that the efforts of the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to reform the energy sector will ensure that it continues to play a critical role in the growth of the country's social and economic well-being. Kwara State Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak has approved the implementation of promotion arrears for teachers and staff of the State Universal Basic Education SUBEB, effectively ending years of career stagnation that brought workers' morale to an all-time low. This was disclosed by the SUBEB chairman, Professor Shehu Rahim Adaramoja, at the commissioning of operational vehicles, motorcycles, electronic gadgets, and infrastructural materials for basic schools. The announcement will trigger widespread applause from teachers and other workers of SUBEB who hailed the decision as timely and fitting for the administration record. Benin Republic has filed fresh charges against Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday known as Sunday Igboho, who was arrested in the country last Monday. Ibrahim Salami, one of the Cotonou Benin Republic-based lawyer of Sunday Igboho, disclosed the new charges after Monday's hearing, where Igboho was ordered to remain in the police custody in Benin Republic. Before the hearing, Salami has said that the legal team was expecting extradition charges from the Nigerian government against the activist. The law professor said Igboho was further remanded to allow police to conduct a thorough investigation into the charges, which include illegal migration, dubious convenience with immigration officers, and an attempt to cause civil unrest, as he has been confronted with fresh charges. Nigeria has so far recorded 10 new cases of Delta COVID-19 variant. The Director General Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC), Dr. Chiwe Iwezu, disclosed this at the ministerial briefing of COVID-19 in Abuja. The news agency of Nigeria reported that the Delta variant is recognized by the World Health Organization as a variant of concern, given its increased transmissibility. The variant has so far detected in over 90 countries. Iwezu, who was represented by Ms. Asia Ilori, Director of the Sea Surveillance Department, while giving an update on Nigeria's COVID-19 situation, said while the progress has been made in response to the ongoing pandemic, with the fast-paced development of diagnostic, therapeutic, and vaccines globally, variants of concern with increased transmissibility pose a threat. The NCDC board disclosed that the country's test positive rate based on the polymerase chain reaction test alone, which he noted was an indication used to understand the level of virus transmission, increased to 3.4% in the country. Iwezu stressed that the Lagos state continues to have the highest contribution to the current case load of the country. He noted that states which has recently recorded increase in cases include Akwa Ibom, Ekiti, Oyo, and Rivers states. Last on the news is sports. Team Nigeria shot into reckoning with two other athletes, Toriola and Oshonaike, entered into history book. Club 7 as rare athlete to have competed 7 times at the Olympic. Standing taller in the exclusive club dominated by men was Oshonaike, who not only became the first Nigerian but also the first African, first woman in the world to compete at 7 Olympic Games. Out of the 6 awardees, Team Nigeria stood elegantly with a male and female. Our compatriot Toriola also thanked Nigerians for the great opportunity. We have come to the end of the news update on Justeventonline TV. Here is a recap of the story. Federal government to earn 30 billion naira monthly electricity subsidy next year, says SUBEB. Kwara Govt to pay 4 years promotion arrears for SUBEB teachers. Benin Republic 5 fresh charges against Sunday Igboho. COVID-19, Nigerians record 10 cases of Delta variant, says NCDC. And on sport, Tokyo Olympic, Team Nigerians shine out as Oshonaike, Toriola enters record books. Thank you for watching Justeventonline news update. Happiness exists on earth, and it is one true prudent exercise of reasoning, knowledge of the harmony of the universe, and constant practice of generosity. Kindly read more details of the news on our website www.justeventonline.com and follow us for more on our social media handles with @JustEventsOnline. I am Kwara Govt. Good night.